Lawyer Julius Orenge is the latest entrant in the Raila Odinga-Martha Karua election petition before the Supreme Court. In his capacity as a voter, Orenge Friday filed an application seeking to be enjoined in the election petition as an interested party. The lawyer claims to have sufficient evidence to prove that the 2022 voter register that the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission relied on was riddled with deceased voters, those that had duplicate registration, and those that registered without proper documentation. Hassan Mugambi with the details.
Among those that presented themselves at the Supreme Court registry housed at the Milimani Law Court was lawyer Julius Orenge. Orenge and his team have filed an application seeking to be roped in the Raila Odinga-Martha Karua election petition, challenging the presidential results in the just concluded general election. He says his application is focused on anomalies no one else has flagged: the voter register.
The register contained 246,465 deceased voters, 481,711 persons with duplicate registration. These are people who have registered twice or more than twice as voters. Then there were 226,143 persons registered as voters with IDs that don't belong to them.
Orenge claims that the IEBC failed to implement audit firm KPMG's recommendation on the cleanup of the register, bungling the whole process.
But the voters register is the foundation of any election. If the voters register contains serious anomalies like the ones I pointed out, definitely the outcome of that election will be a fraud.
In his application, he seeks to have the court compel the IEBC to remove all voters who are not biometrically identified, recount the votes, and announce the winner.
People who voted without biometrics and also without resort to the manual register, their votes needs to be scrutinized to know how did these people vote and on what basis, because they are totally ineligible to vote.
If granted, Orenge says his application will prove to the court that the August 9th presidential election was invalid and void on counts of a corrupted voter register that does not represent the will of the people. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.